I found a white hair on my tea bag. I plucked it and 3 more came to its funeral. I peeled back 4 layers of my face and all I saw was blue and red. I pulled tricks out of my ass and can't put them back. I didn't hear a whistle, but the water is boiled down and gone. Thank you. Time to pretend. Hold it back, hold your breath, suck your stomach in. Breathe in, breathe green, blue, then green. Grit your teeth. Pretend you don't notice her lipstick stuck to the tip of her teeth, or how she probably hasn't showered in at least 2 days, or how you can smell the sweat sticking to her face from 15 miles away. Pretend that you don't have mommy issues. Pretend that your mommy is hugging you tightly right now. Pretend that you're not upset. Pretend that you're not talking to yourself. Pretend that you're not hungry, not feeling like your brain is forcing your vision into spirals. Pretend that you don't have sesame seeds stuck to your teeth. Pretend she's not a metaphor for the seeds stuck to your teeth. Pretend you're paying attention. Pretend you're not horny. Pretend you're not judging yourself for thinking it's been too long when it's only been 2 weeks. Pretend you don't feel guilty for your sex drive. Pretend like you're not rubbing your taint during the Zoom session. Pretend that you're doing more than just stringing random words and thoughts together. Pretend that you're doing something. Pretend that you're not drunk at 2 in the afternoon on Zoom during this meeting. Pretend that nobody else notices. Pretend that you mean something. Pretend that you matter. Thank you. This poem is called Meow, or as I like to say, meow. They call me palm tree because I bring the shade. The Chardonnay suspicion, milk and brandy on whiskers, strung out on hard nips in perfect temps. Juggle balls and fabric on vinyl floors and silk pajamas. Count sheep once to 3, and when hunting's complete, need wool, then sleep. Thank you. This one is called Snow Globe. There we go. In my snow globe of a home, I try using reusable chopsticks as a straw. Whiskey sip, clank goes the mason jar. In comes the sharp but pleasant sting. Not the kind of unicorns draped in golden lace, but of something more bubblegum. A fleet of a feeling, like reaching out towards a light that plans to end. Whiskey sip, clank, followed by a frown and a quick shake of the skull, a play on cocktails, liquid and rock, my own chemistry set. Whiskey sip, clank, this time off by a letter or 2. Thoughts aren't as slurry as speech, so I keep my mouth shut. Whiskey sip, clank. Electronic devices go up too quickly for me to remember that I was the one who turned them on, thinking of how I haven't been turned on in quite some time. Cheap whiskey sip, clank, healing me into an ironic smile. I ask myself if Holly goes lightly or if she walks with heavy steps. In the snow globe of a home, fashioning a couch out of a bathtub and sleeping in until the sun goes down. Thank you. With lemon-flavored vodka, with a chair that's missing a leg, with 2 fingers in the air, on all 4s or just 2, at 3 in the morning, after 6 shots and 3 puffs, after the 7th fight, or the 8th makeup, on 2 flights of stairs, on 1 pair of gloves, for 2 sets of dishes, for a pound of granola and a ride to Starbucks, for $3 bills, 11 quarters, and a complete load of laundry. Thank you.